Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed the intro video. That's the video I took today at the gravesite of the great Irish poet Seamus Heaney, where he's buried at St. Mary's Catholic Parish Cemetery in Balaguey, Northern Ireland. We got up early this morning in Belfast, quick grabbed some breakfast. But before I get into the trip up, let's talk about last night. As you all know, and some of you have texted and have mentioned, things are a little tense in Northern Ireland right now, and particularly in Belfast. Um, there's some there's some bad feelings going on, and it seems when people feel bad, they let it be known, and that's sort of what's going on, and you're seeing that play out in the news. Very fortunately, we saw none of that. We weren't close to any of that in central Belfast, and we were able to go out for dinner last night at a very nice place. I'll drop in the comments. I'll drop some pictures and some and where we were. It was really great. We were able to get out. We kind of got shut out on. It must have been Tuesday evening as far as trying to find something. Wednesday evening, we got into one of the places I really kind of thought identified that Deb had found that really looked good. And we went and had a phenomenal seafood dinner. It was just wonderful. Had some great oysters, had some great fish, had a great dessert. They had great things to drink there, and it was just wonderful. And probably the best thing about this place, it's located right next to Kelly Cellars in Belfast, where they had some live music going, which was just absolutely wonderful. We got to sit down and talk to some people. For some reason, I'm talking most of the time about people who are not Irish. They're from Scotland or from England, but they're all very friendly and they're all very nice. Talked to one gentleman from Ireland last night who saw I was really enjoying the music, and he came over and asked about it. And we had three musicians going, obviously good friends. I don't know if they were a band or not. Nobody really goes into this, but they were just sort of sitting around playing. A fiddle player, a guitar player, and a four-string banjo player, sort of a tenor banjo. It was really refreshing to hear banjo. I needed to hear some live banjo. Need to hear myself produce some live banjo. Looking forward to that. This guy's a great player. Playing it like a guitar, picking with a guitar pick. No finger picks. If I would have had three, I would have given them to him, and he would have probably said no thank you or thrown them away. But these guys would sit around and play. It was wonderful. Go out, maybe vape. The entire country vapes. I think I saw a dog vaping the other day. And have a pint and just play a couple tunes, take a little break, play a couple tunes, take a little break. And what you hear when you hear that music play is you hear the roots of a lot of great American music too, because you hear the thread that runs through Cajun music, you hear the thread that runs through bluegrass and bleeds over into forms of country and rock. I mean, you're not going to hear notes that Black Sabbath or Neil Young maybe picked up on, but you're definitely going to hear things in some of those older genres, and you're going to hear some common elements, and it's just really cool to see that. And a lot of those folks in America who wrote a lot of that music and who played a lot of that music have background here in these same traditions. So it's sort of neat to see how that goes on. The video you saw at the beginning, so we came up, got a night's sleeper as best we could, crammed some breakfast in us at the hotel, and walked over the train station in a great Northern Ireland rain. Instead of raining every couple hours for 5 to 7 minutes, it rained for several hours with maybe 5-minute breaks all the way across the northern half of the country. We were in rain most of the way. Thankfully, we were on the train, long train ride, like I said, but some beautiful country. Got up here, went and rented a car and drove down to Balaguey. Was very fortunate to make it to see Seamus Heaney. That whole trip didn't exactly go as planned. It was unfortunate. Everything will be fine. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. But yeah, challenges occurred, and that's putting it lightly. And I don't mean to put it lightly, because it's going to be a great inconvenience. So anyway. That's done. So we got back. Derry, unlike Belfast, is very hilly. Belfast, you never find yourself going up or down incline much. At least I'm not really recalling any. Here, flat don't come easy. It's all up, it's all down. It's not quite like walking around in, say, lead, but it's pretty damn close. Uh, the the quads are getting a good workout going up and down the hills, and there's nothing wrong with that because we're enjoying some great food. We're staying at a great hotel in Derry, uh, and had some great dinner tonight. And frankly, I needed one. Got a couple decent pints. Tried a local beer that's brewed just for the hotel. It was wonderful. Had a great dinner, and I'm ready to hit the sack. It's been a long day, but as I told Mrs. Mad Dog, I can't leave y'all hanging. Got to get this out for you. So tomorrow is going to be a very, very, very interesting day. I'll tell you all about that after it occurs because it's going to be a very special opportunity for me, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And I have a lot of people to thank for this. It's one of the main reasons we're here at all, besides Seamus. And I have a homework assignment for all of you before I leave you. You need to find a copy of the Gravel Walks by Seamus Heaney. It's a poem. It's not even very long. The Gravel Walks. Take a couple screenshots and read that. And think about it. That last line in there, walk on air against your better judgment, first line of the last stanza, is on Seamus's gravestone. This man was a Nobel laureate in literature. He's from Ireland. He's written some of the greatest poetry that there is. He holds his own with the greatest of the great. And his gravesite is a very, very simple place at the end of a very small, simple Catholic parish cemetery in a very small Northern Ireland, plain Northern Ireland town. It's not all gaudy. It's not Howard Hughes. It's not the people that are around Howard Hughes. It's plain. But if you read the Gravel Walks, you may understand why it is the way it is, because the elements are the same. And I would submit to you all that Seamus is still talking to us, even from the grave, literally. Read the poem, that's your homework assignment, and then rewatch the video and tell me I'm wrong. Okay, everybody, I'm going to bed. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. I should really go see some music and have a little crack, but can't do her today. It's been a long one. Need to charge the batteries. The old Mad Dog's getting a little old. Everybody have a good night. Play a train song. Rock on. Sláinte. See you tomorrow.